discovered to be a reincarnated lama, a tulku, who went away to be educated as a monk in the monastery of Kumbu. Tsering and his next two sons, Gyalutundrup and Lobsang Samden, loved to raise and trade horses.
This, my boys, is the finest and the fastest.
Digi Tsering is much loved and is well known for her kindness and generosity.
It's all I have, but you must eat.
The youngest child, Lamutundrup, who attains his goal by the grace of the goddess, is often cared for by his elder sister, Tsering Dolma.
Eat, little one.
One day, spring plowing is interrupted by travelers from the southwest.
You are our honored guest. We wish only to stay the night.
The High Lama is received as the guest of honor and prostrates himself to the Buddha. In the kitchen, the party meets the family.
And who's this?
Lamutundrup asks for the rosary around the man's neck.
Yes, my child, if you can tell me who I am.
You are the second Lama.
Right? Then who's this other Lama here?
Oh, this is Lobsang, the groom.
Right again, my child. This is Lobsang.
We have reason to believe that your son is a tulku.
Revealing himself to be the High Lama of Sera Monastery in Lhasa, and having exchanged robes and hat with his servant to test the boy, Kyozan Rinpoche requests permission of the parents to return with another delegation.
Take me with you.
A few days later, a much larger search party returns.
Oh, here they come again.
First, our eldest, now another.
Having chosen the person
We are going to learn about life and legacy of the great His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. Okay? It's good if you can write something. Okay? So what we have here is the brief biography of His Holiness, and we came all the way from India here because we are going to celebrate His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama's 90th birthday on 6 July 2025. Okay? What is that? I'm going to ask the first question. When is His Holiness going to be 90th year old?
July 6th.
Which year? Can we have a big round of applause to Jordan? Okay, yeah, please. Okay, first right goes to Jordan. Okay? So then, now from here we will start his life and legacy. So this is His Holiness Dalai Lama at the age of 2. At the age of 2, he was recognized as the reincarnation of 13th Dalai Lama. At what age? The age of 2. And at the age of 4, he was taken from his home to the capital city of Tibet, that is in Lhasa. At what age he was taken from his home? 4. And he is born in northeast part of Tibet, Amdo Tatsir, small place called Amdo Tatsir. Tatsir in Amdo region. Okay? This is another image where His Holiness Dalai Lama was enthroned in Lhasa. And the next image is when His Holiness Dalai Lama was given the political power at the age of 16. At the age of 16, he was given the political power because the Chinese Communist Party is getting heavier on eastern part of Tibet. Okay? The Communist Party is marching inside Tibet. So he had to take political power, he had to make political decision. He had to make tough decision. Okay? So now I'm going to ask the second question. At what age His Holiness Dalai Lama was recognized as the reincarnation of 30th Dalai Lama? Can we have a big round of applause to Uma? It is at age 2 when His Holiness Dalai Lama was recognized as the reincarnation of 30th Dalai Lama. Okay? So moving forward, when he got the political authority, he didn't use this authority to show violence against China, to show, the force or the armed force against China. Rather, what he did, he wanted to make a negotiation. He wanted to make a negotiation and resolution with China. Okay, from 1950 onward. So these are the images where he went inside Tibet, went inside China, and went to India as well to find a common resolution. So this common resolution, the dialogue, is already there when he was at age 16. Okay? So whenever we have problem amongst our siblings or our friends, what we will do? We will not fight, but we will talk to each other. Okay? Okay? So what we have learned? Whenever we have differences, we will talk to each other. Okay? We will make negotiation. We will make arrangements. Okay? So that is what His Holiness has done for 10 years. But the Chinese authority, the hardliner, was so forceful that they finally came to capital city of Lhasa, and His Holiness Dalai Lama had to. Okay? Come here. See this image? This image is taken when he had completed his doctorate degree. And he has completed his learning stage. He's still learning. But the main doctorate degree, when he acquired the doctorate into this philosophy at the age of 20, at the age of 24, just before he left to India, he has completed his doctorate degree in philosophy. So even His Holiness Dalai Lama had to learn all this canonical teaching. Okay? So when he was young, like you, he was learning. Right? Now also he's learning. Learning is a continuous process. You have to enjoy the learning. Okay? Then this image, see, can you see this image? His Holiness, this is His Holiness. He is escaping from Tibet, right? And he came to India. He escaped from Tibet on 17 March 1959. And he reached India on 31st March 1959. So he was walking, he was on horse, he even was on the boat. It took him around 15 days to reach. So next question is, okay, now let's attain the doctorate degree in philosophy in Buddhist studies. Very good. Can we have a big round of applause? Okay, so here His Holiness Dalai Lama arrived in India at age 24, and right from the beginning, His Holiness Dalai Lama has long-term vision of Tibetan community, right? So when he came, there were around 8,000 Tibetans who came along with your parents. your parents, your ancestor, or the one who came along with His Holiness Dalai Lama. Okay? So that time, His Holiness Dalai Lama asked the Indian government that he can set up a school. Okay? He asked the Indian government to give him a separate land where they have a Tibetan community, like the one we have. Okay? Why he does that? He does that so that we can preserve our language, preserve our culture, preserve our tradition. That's why you and your parents are still able to speak and learn and talk in Tibetan. Learn the rich culture of Tibet. Right? So these are the images that shows the lifelong commitment of His Holiness. Okay? Come here. So from this panel onward, what you see is His Holiness Dalai Lama meeting with various international leaders. Okay? The first leader that he met is the head of the Communist Party, Mao Zedong. What's his name? Mao Zedong. Come here. You meet leaders of all form of life. You meet leaders in terms of politics, religion, because these leaders have power, right? But with power, if they don't have the ethics and Nobel laureates, other Nobel laureates, these are nothing. So, and he even met the president of United States, various president of United States as well, President George. These are all leaders that he met, and also the Indian leaders. When he arrived in India in 1954, 1956, and also after 1959, he met a lot of Indian leaders. He met the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi. These are all the leaders. Then here, what we see is no, don't touch. Please stay away from the table. Look at the wall. Look at the wall. So this is the numismatic heritage, the coin and currency, the timeline which shows the richness of Tibetan numismatic heritage, Tibetan currency and coin heritage. Okay? So we have our first coin which was minted and circulated across the Tibet in 1791. When was it? 1791. And look here. Can you see this? This first coin is the family of that. Not the one that is made in 1791, but the same family same coins that belong to the same family of the first coin. Okay? So these coins and currencies clearly shows that Tibet and China are different countries. Okay? So we have our own coin and currency which were used for more than 300 years. And we use this coin and currency to trade with the neighboring countries like India and China. Okay? And here at the top, what you see is the minting place where the coins and currencies were minted. Okay? And we have these currencies. You see? These are currencies that is made after 1920s. Most of the paper currencies were made after 1920. Okay? And we use this till 1959. Okay? Right now, these are not circulated and used across Tibet. Another thing that you need to know is this magazine. Yeah. There. Can you read when was this magazine published?
Flag of the USA government.
Month it was published.
1924. 34.
Month?
September.
September 1934. Okay? So this magazine come up with all the sovereign countries' flag. Can you see that?
1934, World War II, Japan has...
So what we need to learn today is that we have a magazine which is not published by Tibetan, not published by Chinese, but published by international publication, which shows that Tibet is a completely different and sovereign nation. Okay? So tomorrow onward, if someone asks you how Tibet is different, can you answer? There are a lot of evidence, right? Okay, don't touch. We'll move to the next slide. There are more than 100 books. Okay? So if you really want to know His Holiness Dalai Lama and what are his achievements, you have to read these books. Okay? I cannot tell you everything, so you have to read this book and you have to understand what is the philosophy, what is the leadership that is always given to the world. Okay? And you promise that you're going to read at least 3 books out of this list. Will you promise me that you will read 3 books from this list in future?
I read one of them, I think.
42.
Have to and Cinnamon.
Can we have a big round of applause to them? Because he said he had read the path to enlightenment. But this is not the path, okay? Okay, so we will move ahead. So this last series of panel is one of the most important series because this consists of the 4 main commitments of His Holiness Dalai Lama. So whenever you meet or you listen to His Holiness Dalai Lama teaching, these 4 main commitment is the central themes that he will always talk about. Oh yeah. The first line.
Promotion of human values.
Okay, can everyone, those who have paper, please write. Promotion of human value. Okay? Promotion of human value. Okay, what is your name? So can you tell me what do you comprehend out of this word, this line, promotion of human value? What do you think? What does it exactly try to do? Okay, very good. It's talking about peace, non-violence. Okay, anyone else who want to add on this promotion of human value? Anyone else? Okay, so His Holiness always says whenever he meets, global leaders or even the poorest of the poor, he meets the other person on the lens of humanity. Okay, these designations are just labeled. If you meet other person on the basis of humanity, you will easily build friendship. Okay? So that is what he wants to promote. And with the serious dialogue between Buddhists and science for the last 25 years, what they have concluded is basic human nature is positive. And there is an innate goodness in everyone. Okay? So we can promote that basic qualities of humanity. Okay, so wherever he goes, he focuses on that promotion of human value. Okay, so that is number 1. Promotion of interreligious harmony. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind. Okay, what is that? Interreligious harmony. Because we are mostly Buddhist, right? So whenever we meet other faith, or whenever we meet other people with other faith, we should not discriminate them. But that is what we have a different pathway to reach the same goal. Okay? Great cell.
Traditions of Tibet's Buddhist culture.
And we have a big round of applause to Rick Cell. Very good. So the third one is preservation of Buddhist culture. What we exactly do here in class every Sunday is one of them. Okay? So you are actually fulfilling the one commitment of His Holiness Dalai Lama. If you do it very well, His Holiness Dalai Lama will be happy. Okay? And who is going to read me the 4th one? He is going to read.
Reviving Indian wisdom in contemporary India.
Can we have a big round of applause to Dalai Lama? So it is the reviving of ancient Indian knowledge in contemporary world. Okay? So I think with this we have completed one of the most difficult here. This will teach you how Tibet and China are different countries. Okay? You are Tibetan and then you cannot erase it until your next life. Okay? So you have to learn that you are Tibetan and there are many things which shows that Tibet and China are different. But we brought here some of them. First one is we have our own national flag. We have our own national flag. Okay? American President, 32nd American President Roosevelt. Okay, Franklin D. Roosevelt. He has written a letter to Tibetan government asking to take side during the Second World War. Okay, that clearly shows Tibet and China. Yes, we've been letter to His Holiness Dalai Lama and the Tibetan government saying that in the Second World War you should take side against its power. And they have sent two diplomats, Ilya Tolstoy and Bruce Rolin, to Tibet. Okay, so this clearly shows that Tibet is independent nation. What is that? Okay.
This is copy travel document. Personal travel document. This is a copy of the passport issued in 1948 by the Tibetan government to these friends.
Minister.
The passport were issued to members of the Tibetan Trade Mission who used them to travel the China, India, France, the United States, from the America for trade talks.
Can we have a big round of applause to sitting? Thank you so much. So what we learned? We learned that Tibet has its own passport, issued by the Tibetan government. His Holiness Dalai Lama's government, and with this passport, he has traveled to many countries. Right? Okay, now you're gonna read the last one.
As an independent nation, Tibet concluded its own fortune in the nation, Tibet its own fortune affairs and treaties, agreements, and conversation with neighboring states and countries. You can see copies of the Treaty of Lost 1913.
This is, we have our own initials with the neighboring country. Okay? So, I quickly back 3 million square kilometers in size. It's 2/3 of India. It's so huge. Okay? And the average altitude of Tibet is 4,300 meters above the sea level. Okay? But what we try to show here is, over a period of time, Tibet has evolved. The territory have changed. Okay? What we need to learn is, Tibet as a country, the territory has changed. Yes. Okay? So at one time, we have Tibetan Empire. Name the 3 great king of Tibetan Empire. What's the name? Okay, he says Songtsen Gampo. Who wants to say the second one? Second one? What's the name? Okay. Who is going to say the second one? Song Desen. Very good. And the third one? Great king. Sitting here. Okay.